It was a bit serious.
Sexy and powerful.
Sexy and powerful and serious, yeah. I have a lot of words, but they're all going to come out in the wrong order.
that was an unusually like cruel and weird thing to do.
Maybe they're German.
That's the most English thing you've ever said.
I have full back goosebumps right now. Holy crap, dude. Welcome back. Another reaction video for you today. I have a feeling this one's going to be a little new metal leaning based on the video that I took these suggestions from, but we'll have to find out, won't we?
Where does the word mooning come from? Why do they call it mooning? Like, why is it like, what does it have to do with the moon?
Because your ass looks like the moon.
Oh, the ass looks like the moon. I didn't think about that.
Would you like to introduce yourself?
Oh, I don't know. Do I need to?
No. This is Juho, friend of mine. Likes music just like me. Hopefully you like him too.
I mean, I'm a human being. Like, what? You know, what do I hate music? What? It's the most like, you know, primordial way of celebrating life and praising and being thankful is music, creating music, and also dancing. So let's dance and sing, my friends. Let's do it.
I'm already regretting this. First up, we have a song from Apoplexia Music. The song that I felt most inclined to check out was Watcha, Concrete Lie. And I believe this is a French band, and some of you may know how I feel about French. How do you feel about French?
Oh.
Okay, let's play. Okay, I will say, thankfully, this isn't actually in French. Because
they are French.
Yes, they are French. Yes, it says clip officiel, which would be French, but
baguette.
The baguette. If this were in French, I would have my reservations about it. I think
I would prefer it in French, just simply because I think people should use their own language. But you know, for what it's worth, I like the aesthetic thing here. Which is yeah, it's probably filmed on a potato, but there, you know, with the color grading and like, I don't know, it just
it fits.
Yeah, it fits. It fits like it's got a garage kind of thing going on. I mean, it's probably filmed in a garage. So.
It's clearly a very. I mean, I've never heard of Watcha, so I'm guessing this band didn't really go anywhere. So a low budget video makes sense. I'm getting Pantera from this. You?
Now I know you're proper metalhead, so you're gonna hate me for this, but the guy sounds a bit like the singer from.
Don't say it.
I wasn't going to say Metallica. I wasn't going to say it. It doesn't sound like that. Avenged Sevenfold. Like between that and then Rage Against the Machine type of like that's the vibe I'm getting. Right. Not necessarily the sound of Rage Against the Machine, but like. I
don't know Avenged Sevenfold well enough to have too much of a problem with them.
They have a lot of like, you know, 15-year-old girls as like fans type of. It's one of those, you know, things. I mean, they you know, they I think they make some decent music, but it's a bit like the Harry Potter fan base type of music. So the band is decent. It's just that people.
The fan base is toxic.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think so.
Okay.
You can't get rid of me so easily. I am what you are. A loud star in your mind. I'm your burden in your dreamland. Your pain in the neck. I'm at the root of your worries, of all sleepless nights. I am what you are. A loud star in your mind. I am what you are. I'm your concrete lie. Concrete lie. Concrete lie. Concrete lie. Concrete lie. I'm a
What does Concrete Lie mean?
I'm not entirely sure. I know it's a good song, Concrete Jungle by Black Label Society.
There's many songs called Concrete Jungle.
I'll bet, but I was thinking of the one by Black Label Society, and that I get what that means. But this Concrete Lie here, I have no. I don't really know.
I mean, concrete would imply if something's concrete, like that's a definite thing. Anyway, I think we might be overanalyzing the lyrics due to the fact that this band is from France.
And I feel like he just wants to say something loud. Like it doesn't matter what he would say.
Right.
He could speak Romanian or whatever, and it would just be like it's. Brother just wants to
shout for the sake of shouting.
Yeah. Do it with enough passion and it works.
Right.
Oh, we got funky.
Is that a trumpet? That sounds weird.
With the effects, there's like, woo, we're swimming. Cool.
Don't give a damn for my needs, deny the voice of mine. Tell me everywhere in the air, in the eyes, everywhere you look around, cause baby, I'm a conqueror. Try to resist, to decline, to refuse, cause you can't escape. Baby, I'm your can't escape. Don't you give a damn for my needs, deny the voice of mine.
There's a band that I reacted to called 13 quite a few videos ago, and something that I said about that band is that they clearly saw a bunch of Korn videos and a bunch of Slipknot videos and went, let's do that. Mm-hmm. And aesthetically this is much more Korn, but there's a lot of stylistically there's a lot of Korn and Slipknot in this.
I do like the energy of it.
I'm not saying I dislike it.
It's
very much my vibe.
Yeah.
But it, again, looking at presumably the time period in which it came out, I'm like, I know where you got your ideas from. Very clearly. Anyway.
Your concrete lie.
I didn't think it would bother me, but honestly, I wish I knew what he meant by that. Because the end was just like concrete line. I was like, yeah.
I am quite puzzled. Like it's kind of one of those things, like a British tourist in Spain going like chips.
Yeah.
Chips.
The train station.
Chips.
Hello.
Yeah. It's like you keep saying it over and over again. You need to give some more
fish. Yeah.
I need some more context. Aside from the weirdly vague lyrical themes, what did you think?
Well, I like the energy of it. I was wondering how much of new metal would exist without like family trauma.
Zero.
Not much.
I can tell you from experience, zero.
I think it's authentic. I don't have any strong opinions on it really.
Apoplexia music. I did quite like this. And I can totally see why you submitted it on that 7 hidden new metal gems video thing. This would have fit in quite well in that list. So good choice. And in case you're wondering, the reason why I chose that song is because I tried to find a few of the songs you suggested and I wasn't sure if what I found was the right thing. But with that one, judging from the aesthetic, I was pretty certain. So that's why you got that one.
Another thing it reminds me of a little bit is Snot. Good band.
It's funny actually, someone recommended Snot today in a comment.
Good.
Right, so this is another suggestion from the almighty Commander Emu, who has suggested quite a few electronic songs, so I wanted to chuck in what I presume is an electronic song to mix things up a little bit. And I've gone with Too Much Fun for Regrets by The Death Set.
I would also like to ask him: was he involved in the famous Australian emu wars? Is that where he got his name?
I never thought to ask. I just commented, like, that's a ridiculous name. Anyway, this song is very short. I much prefer a short song than a stupidly long song. Let's go.
That's a little bit too loud. That's a little bit too loud. Fuck me up when I hear something. In a week's time, that is. I think this can be summed up by calling it noise.
Yeah, I really don't know how to describe that. And that's not even... The song's almost finished, and it feels like it's just started. This feels like an intro to an album or something, rather than a song per se.
Yeah, I think it's still a little bit too loud.
Oh. My apologies. Okay, well, there's like 20 seconds left, so whatever.
I think this is like, it's one of those things where, you know, like this accidental art type of thing where people just like put random shit together and then it's like, oh, look at this sounds cool, this is art, therefore, you know. I don't hate it, for the record, I really don't.
No, me neither.
But
it was a bit thin in terms of beats. I was expecting something a little more...
I can't say it's profoundly affected my life. I really can't. I wish I could.
No, me neither. Mr. Emu, I think this is the first one that I've reacted to of yours that hasn't impressed me very much. Again, not like Juho said, not particularly. We
don't hate you. Don't.
No, I don't hate you. I'm confused more than anything else.
Are you slightly aroused?
Only
Tends to go hand in hand with confusion.
Only because I see butt dimples.
That's a fair point. That is a fair point. Yeah.
I think I am appreciating the artwork more than the actual song.
Definitely, 100%.
I think there was actually, realistically, there was probably more time and effort put into the visual than the song itself.
Yes, and I think the visual is cool. Like with the cameras and the
and the
hand and the
arse.
Obviously, the beautiful lady there.
I maintain what I said. I feel like this song feels like an intro to an album rather than a full-on track, especially given the fact that it was, what is it, like a minute or something? Like,
this is like that guy who, like, you know, I don't know if he drew paintings or whether he took pictures, but like, you know, of like Heinz cans or whatever. What's his face? I don't know. Anyway, it's like people will go in there and be like, wow, ooh, what? But then if you think about it, you're like, oh,
it's it's a picture of some beans. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not. I don't have much to say about
Andy
this
Warhol.
one. And Andy Warhol. That's what I was thinking that, but I'm like, no, that's too obvious. Like I say, don't really have much to say about this one. Not a dud as such. I wasn't annoyed or anything, but
you don't feel a violent compulsion to sort of hit something, or me, or the screen, or Mr. Emu.
Not yet.
Not yet. That's good. That's good.
No. Anyway, thank you for the suggestion. One of many. I'm hoping that the next one of yours that I pick will be a little more upbeat and constructive. Next suggestion is Infected Rain, Dying Light. And this is a suggestion from Helios101, and the suggestion just says you should check out Infected Rain from Moldova, female vocalist.
The Infected Rain, good name, makes me think of Blade Runner. All those memories will be lost in time, like tears in rain. Infected Rain.
Very good.
Good name.
For me, it just makes me think of Infected Mushroom, which I'm not a big fan of.
Yeah, I quite like Infected Mushroom as well.
Yeah, a lot of casuals too.
I am a casual, you know, let's face it. Just looking at the female vocalist, there was kind of like this alien sort of aesthetic to it. It was pretty cool.
Yes, I am immediately gripped by the fact that there's an 8-string guitar. That's what's drawing me more.
Fair enough.
In more than the lady. But
I was just looking at the aesthetic, and then the sort of greenness to it.
Right.
It reminds me of Alien.
It is alien-ish.
Yeah,
I will give you that. Do you know Gojira?
Yes.
They're doing a thing that Gojira, I won't say invented, but pioneered, that kind of noise where it's like scraping the high strings.
Yeah.
This is a bit Gojira-ish, I think. That's what it's giving me. I'm a huge music nerd, so excuse me for this. There's something also about a female bass player playing a 5-string headless bass that does things to me.
I think she could work on her dance moves. That's what I was thinking about.
That's mean. It's not a dance video.
Well, look where we stopped. that was an unusually like cruel and weird thing to do.
I could make that the thumbnail. It's funny, I was talking to someone the other day specifically about metal bands with abnormally attractive female singers. And my comment, one of the things that I had to say is that I find them quite distracting. I know they're kind of a hook to draw you in, like, look at this amazingly pretty person, therefore listen to our band. But I find it distracting. I think this might have been better as just an audio thing.
You know, from an acting point of view, I'm just thinking when you do a music video, you know, she's like doing one of those like, you know, when I was 15, and I would be like, what's like cool stuff to do, and then I'm like, I'm just like, you know, yeah, this looks cool, man.
Musically, this is decent. This is good. I'm getting quite a lot of Meshuggah from this, instrumentation wise. I'm just, my eyes are distracting me. Maybe I just won't watch the rest of the video because my eyes are distracting my ears, I think.
Like leaves falling from the tree, we crumble and fall inevitably. Wrinkles on our face, a sign of our grave, holding on to our past so time, losing its bliss, like a fading dying light. We are decaying while hoping to see the other side of the moon. We are decaying, our bodies become a part of our tomb. We are decaying like a rose losing its bloom. We are decaying in a darkness of our impending doom.
I'm going to come with a little bit of criticism here. There's something I've made comments on before, is I find really pretentious lyrics about the solar system unrelatable.
See, I didn't know what she was saying. Though.
She said something about going to see the other side of the moon or something.
Okay,
I'm just like, how do I include that in my day to day? You know, musically this is really good. Just the lyrics are asinine in my opinion. And I know that, you know, English is probably not their first language, but can't get on board with lyrics like that. I'm not an astronaut, you know, and he's put that idea in my head now. I can't unsee it.
I don't know whether it was the bassist or the guitarist. Maybe in the video he was like,
he was holding onto his head, wasn't he? Yeah. It's like, it's okay, dude. It's just a music video. It'll be over soon.
Yeah, man. Like, bro, relax. It's fine. You're safe. This is a safe space. Like, oh man.
Shall we get to the end?
Yeah, let's do it.
We all are fading away, just like memories of yesterday. We all are to our past so tight, like a fading dying light. We are just fading away, like memories of yesterday. Yeah, we're fading away, like memories of yesterday.
Okay, so small, again, nerdy thing. I noticed the drummer was wearing ear monitors for a music video. What? Why are you doing that?
You know, at the end, like in the end of these like music videos, everyone does like a blue steel thing, like yeah. Everyone's so like, I don't know,
It was a bit serious.
sexy and powerful.
Sexy and powerful and serious. Yeah, it was a bit. It was a little overboard video-wise for me. And like I said, the lyrics were a little bit unrelatable. But musically, I did really like this. In particular, she was like the focus of the video, it seemed, and it's like
That's objectifying people.
right. I would agree. But at the same time, I'm sure no one had a gun to her head
Probably not.
doing this.
What if they did?
I've just noticed as well, she's got a Yoda tattoo.
Cool. I like it.
What a dork. Let's try and not focus on the video too much. Song, thoughts. So your thoughts on the song is an emoji.
I think I would have really liked it when I was 15.
Okay.
And also, this 15-year-old me would have been like absolutely dying over these poses.
Right.
Cool stuff. I did that in front of the mirror, 100%. Like, I'm not trying to deny that. I still do it sometimes.
No, I think even when I was 15, I don't think my feelings about this would have been any different. I'm like, yeah, it's musically cool, but I'm kind of distracted by her, the spotlight being on her so much.
Yeah, true. There was a
So-
lot of her.
Yeah.
I was like, is she having an epileptic seizure? Musically, I thought it was good, yeah. Thought it was nice.
But I'm not blown away, though, I will confess. I wasn't bored.
It hasn't changed my conception of reality, no.
No, and there's a part of me that thinks that that's what they were trying to do. Anyway, Helios, thank you for your suggestion. If you have more, then please feel free to share them down below. So, next suggestion is from Mr. Cornflakes 1410. Well, it says Mr., so I'm going to say he suggested a bunch of different songs, and I went with Pressure 4-5 because, well, there is no reason. I just chose it, so let's go.
A better piece of your mind, but you're inside out, and the whole world's there to see you. Does it make you want to think about the tragic things in this life? If you want to cry, it's hard to deny that it makes me want to die for the madness that's in this world. If you want to die, it's over now. If you want to be
I'm not sure if I've heard this before, but this sounds like, I mean, a lot of other things. This could have been on the radio within earshot at some point in my life, but this does, forgive me for saying, but it does scream kind of B tier new metal.
Like, I think this could be A tier if the vocalist was like, yeah.
Actually, I think
there.
that's the one thing that is standing out to me is the vocalist. He doesn't sound like a lot of other vocalists. He's got a surprisingly deep voice for a new metal singer.
Yeah, which I don't think necessarily fits it. I don't know. I like the beginning, like the vocal.
The chorus when it came in is what made me have a slight nostalgia twinge. But again, this just sounds like a lot of other things that exist. Not to say that it's bad by any means.
Yeah, it's got quite a lot of Bruce Springsteen to it.
I was thinking POD/Limp Bizkit.
Oh yeah,
okay.
I mean this is PO. I mean this is practically even the music video is POD.
Exactly.
You're,
Yeah.
I mean you're
Yeah.
not wrong.
Yeah.
you down if you want to find the way. The door is like the key is mistaken.
But my problem with the vocalist is that it looks like the sort of thing that creates his art, where he gets his pain from, is that like someone stole his skateboard as a kid, and like his mom got him a new one, but like it's just not the same. That's the vibe I get, which is like, you know.
He's upset about an off-brand skateboard.
Yeah.
From Kmart.
Yeah, that's kind of the feeling I get.
I gotta say, I'm kind of with you.
Okay.
So break away from all these chains that bind you. Catch you at the wrist, or does it make more sense to just go?
He doesn't have the look,
No, he
does he?
definitely does
We've
not.
just frozen on this
No.
frame,
Yeah.
and he doesn't look. Talking of Kmart, he looks like someone who works in Kmart. He doesn't look like a vocalist in a rock band. I don't think.
He does, and I don't think you should look like a vocalist in a rock band to be a vocalist in a rock band. So I appreciate that, but yeah, I just don't necessarily mess with this sound.
I think
Yeah.
I think I'm more up on the song than you are.
Make the scar yourself, because you like to sing it bleeding, and you like the color red. But you've seen the light, through the hate and all the light, and the
Young men just want to be angry for some reason. I mean, the guy jumping into the crowd doing like this cool jump, he was just like really angry and passionate. I was just like, dude, like,
it's just a music video.
Take a chill pill, you know? Dang.
Always like the key is rusted to rust again to find our way.
I've just realised what this is making me think of. It's just clicked. It's, I don't know how well you know either of these two bands, but it's mid-career Mudvayne, i.e. not great Mudvayne, and Papa Roach.
Yeah, I know both of them, yeah. Yeah, Papa Roach is not a vibe.
No, not for me.
Yeah, I don't know mid-career Mudvayne. I just know like a few songs from them. I don't know what's what. But.
Right. Well, I only like basically the first album, which is amazing, and then everything else is less amazing. And I think I don't know. It's probably extreme recency bias, but I think I prefer this. Anyway.
To rust again to find our way.
And what is the storyline with the dude like doing all this cool parkour to get into basically, you know, the balcony, and then he just starts being like, yeah.
Well, that's just the early 2000s. That's just what happened. That's not like movie magic or anything. That's just, you know, people just climbed up walls and stuff.
Yeah. And they were angry, and then they climbed up, and then they were like, yeah.
Yeah, headbanging. Yeah. And then they jump in the crowd again and do it all over again.
And then the people were just like,
yeah. The new millennium had just arrived. What do you expect people to do? It's an exciting time.
If you want to be the world, might reach up and pull you down. If you want to find the way, door is not.
okay, he looks like he wants to take me to Flavor Town, but he's upset that Flavor Town is closed.
The key is rusted now. Rust again. Rusted.
Wow, he got like a crotch shot at the end there.
Yeah, that was quite a ending. That was how long was that? That was nearly 3 minutes. That strikes me as prime PlayStation 2 racing game / snowboarding game soundtrack. Yeah, like perfect for that.
Yeah.
Will I seek this band out in future to listen to more of it? I don't really feel like I need to, because I've heard this many times.
If I got this from like, you know, Tony Hawk Pro Skater 4 and I had a, you know, nostalgia thing for it, yeah, dude, I'd mess with it.
I was getting like I said, a little twinge of pseudo nostalgia, because this is directly ripping off a lot of stuff that I have genuine nostalgia for, and this happens in a lot of reaction videos that I do, as some of you watching will know, is that I get this nostalgia for something that I've never heard before, because it's so close to what I have like tattooed into my music brain.
I just find a lot of these things so funny, because everyone's like angry, and I'm like, dudes, what is going on? I know somebody hurt you. Somebody hurt everybody.
I'd even say that guy, the vocalist in the video, wasn't angry enough. It seemed
that's probably true. That's because like somebody stole his skateboard and he's probably over it. Like, he's over it at this point, but he's just like, you know, they told him to come and do the music video, and he's just not in it anymore, because his mom got him a new skateboard.
Well, he's annoyed because he turned up late because he had to walk. But thoughts on the song? Would you go and listen to this band again?
I probably won't seek them out. I don't mind if I hear it somewhere. I'll be like, okay, cool.
Right. I must confess, I'm not desperate to hear this again, but not to say that I didn't enjoy it, because there's part of me that genuinely did, but there's also, like I've already said, like I've heard this thousands of times before. The fact that it reminds me of mid-career Mudvayne and Papa Roach, not the greatest side, because those are two things I do not enjoy. But despite that, I did enjoy it, so I'm quite conflicted on this one. But the video was very typical of the time.
Yeah, oh my goodness.
Like, and again, it's not just movie making, that's what people did. They parkoured up the wall to get upstairs. People didn't use stairs in the early 2000s. Anyway, Mr. Cornflakes, thank you for the suggestion. You do have more, so maybe I'll get round to some of your suggestions in future. Dankeschön. Okay, so this next one is from TYRANT once again, and as you can see from this image, these are specifically not Japanese bands this time, because every band I've reacted to from him before has been from Japan, and I feel like I'm kind of overdoing it on the Japanese bands. So I've gone with Disembodied TYRANT, which the song is Aberrant Waltz. Aberrant Waltz. Is that German? I think that's German. Maybe they're German.
That's the most English thing you've ever said. It's like, well, this is clearly not English. It must be German.
I'm actually quite well-travelled, don't you know?
Oh, well, you are well-travelled.
Anyway, Ty, another reaction for you.
I'll say Disembodied TYRANT, good name. Makes straight up puts me in like Warhammer 40k vibes, which is great.
I have full back goosebumps right now. Holy crap, dude. I think this might be my favourite one of these so far already, and we're 30 seconds in. This is wild.
Certainly artistically this has the most like clear defined, they're trying to do a thing, and you know, they're doing their own thing, and I appreciate it.
Right, and not just wobbling around in front of the camera.
Yes.
I want to hear more of this. This is fucking intense.
I mean, I don't exactly know what the point of the vocalist is. I mean, you know, I mess with the weird sounds, but I wish I understood the lyrics, because I'm a lyrical guy. I like understanding lyrics.
That is a difference between you and me, where most of the time I don't really care.
Yeah.
It's more about the energy of the song. But his vocal ability is pretty incredible. He can do the black metal. I can't do it, obviously. He can do the black metal screech and incredibly deep guttural, like switching on a dime. That was pretty impressive. And the drummer is barely human, it seems.
I could turn it down a little bit, just because I feel like I'm being violated, which is good.
That's kind of the point.
It's kind of the point. I get that, but you know.
I was concerned then. Historically, as some of you know, I don't like ridiculous long guitar solos, but that was just fine. That's fine.
I like them. I'm a huge fan.
I know you are, but I just get bored of endless noodling. When it overstays its welcome, I'm like, get back to the chug, you know, and that's exactly what happened just then. That's exactly what I was hoping for. That is a good guitar solo, in my opinion.
Crikey, that was intense.
That was. I have a lot of words, but they're all going to come out in the wrong order. You go first.
My ears are tired.
Well, it's good it was the last song.
Yeah. I wish I understood the thematics and the lyrics and stuff like that. It'd be interesting. Well, I mean, this is out of these ones we've listened to, this is clearly the one which has the most sort of direction, and they're the most capable musicians, undoubtedly. It's not just talent, which some bands are.
Yeah.
You know, it's just technically gifted. It seems like there is like a sort of passion to it as well, but whatever that is, it seems like a combination of that. So it's.
I think what you're trying to say is basically what I feel like is the only short description I can give, is that it is incredibly creative.
Yeah, I like the different pacings of it, because they're like,
there's like 7 different tempo changes or something in this.
Yeah, that was cool.
And the range of his voice, like that's some guttural vocal work. Like that sounded like a flushing toilet being thrown into a washing machine down into a meat grinder. It's quite a description now that I've just said it out loud. But that's what I mean. Like, I've a lot of things to say about this, but it's going to come out in the wrong order. Holy crap.
I feel a bit,
Washed up.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Flashbanged. Bagoozled. Don't know what that means.
Onomatopoeically, it sounds appropriate. Ty, this was an amazing suggestion. Not that it's a huge surprise coming from you. I can usually expect some pretty weird, heavy stuff from you. So I'm going to keep digging into this very long list that you sent me, because you never disappoint. Thank you, once again.
Whoa.
Do you want to plug your channel?
From Kumila, check it out. Just read some stuff and do some poems and read some books.
If you like poetry reading and stuff, the link will be in the description. So go check him out and send him a hateful message.
Yeah.
If you're new, then consider subscribing. If you're already subscribed, then thank you for being here. And if you want, you can support me on Buy Me a Coffee. Here. Again, link in description. I've still not thought of how to end videos yet, so do you want to...
Well, you know what, darling, it's been a pleasure hanging out with you here for this little while. It's, I wish you all a very pleasant day and a pleasant sort of, relaxed, peaceful weekend, whenever you might be watching this. Hope you have a peaceful time, my friends. Yes, pray you have a lovely time. All the best, always, and remember to hug your friends and ask for help if necessary. I mean that in all seriousness.
Bye. Feel free. It's my channel, not yours. So if people are like, I think your friend is a dickhead, I'll be like, yeah, well, me too. Yeah.